Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I know I'm behind. I'm a little behind on this video. I apologize. I was working really long and hard on my top 5 anime video, so if you guys want to go watch that, please. I know haul videos get a lot more views than my regular videos do, so for those watching this video, please go check that out. I worked really hard on that video. And I'm going to say something here that I also said on that video, also because I know that more people are going to watch this video. I have a goal by the end of this year. I want to hit either 350 or 400 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you guys can just check to see if you're not subscribed, and if you aren't, please be sure to subscribe. I got some fire content coming for y'all. I always got some fire content for y'all. Y'all know how it is. But let's talk about my October manga haul. I got a total of 15 volumes this month. Some series I've been absolutely dying to get, and some that kind of disappointed me, which we'll get to in a second. But let's start off with the first manga, shall we? So first, like I just said, is a manga I'm surprised I like as much as I do, and that is Rent-a-Girlfriend Volume 7, 8, and Volume 9. Honest to God, I actually really enjoy this series right now. I think it's really fucking good so far. Before reading the manga, Sumi was my number one, but after reading these 3 volumes, I swear Chizuru is this close to being my number one. She is the cutest and sweetest fucking thing on planet Earth. I love her so much. Sumi's awesome too. Ruka's amazing as well. Mammy can suck my left testicle. But yeah, it's great. I love it. The covers are absolutely fire. I am all caught up. Sadly, Volume 10 doesn't come out until the end of this month. Super excited to pick up Volume 10 when that comes out. I hear later on it gets very stale and boring, but as long as I get some Chizuru content, I'm Gucci. A buddy of mine, what's up Ritsu, he says it's gas as hell. Chizuru has a nice little arc in it that I'm super fucking hyped to read when it comes out in physicals. But yeah, love this series so much. It is so awesome. But yeah, that is Rent-a-Girlfriend Volume 7, 8, and 9. Or 9 and 8, my bad. Next is a manga I've kind of stopped picking up for now, at least for now, and that is Sweat and Soap Volume 4. Haven't read this volume yet. I kind of just stopped picking it up. Not because I don't like it. I like it a lot, but it's just not my main priority. Right now, I have some other priorities right now that are a lot higher on my list than this, but you know, I may pick it up every once in a while. I love this series so much. The 2 characters are awesome. She's fucking adorable. He's cool. But yeah, it's a nice, sweet, wholesome adult romance. It's cool. I've said this in my last haul video. There's some explicit content, and so if you can't hold that, don't read this. But if you can, and you're a big boy like me, read it. I really enjoy it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's Sweat and Soap Volume 4. Next is a series I am finally dropping after 15 volumes, and that is Komi Can't Communicate Volume 15. I hate to say it, this series fucking sucks. This volume sucked ass. I hated it so much. I hate to say it, they gave us a character arc about a character we just fucking met, so I couldn't connect to her at all. She's a little bitch. She's annoying as fuck. Pretentious little shit. So I hate it. I'm dropping this series. I will never be picking up another Komi volume again. Sadly, I won't ever get volume 20 or 19, that phenomenal cover, but price I pay for a shit series. Anime's dog shit. I hate to say it. The visuals are nice, but it's, again, not a good series. I just don't like it anymore. It was bland as fuck, stale as fuck. You can only go so far with Komi's cuteness, and it was so overused. It got so boring. Dropping Komi Can't Communicate now. I read half this volume, and I couldn't read anymore. That's Komi Can't Communicate Volume 15. I don't like this series anymore. Next is a series that will never be dropping, and that is Spy Family Volume 6. One of my favorite reads right now. Absolutely phenomenal volume. She's fucking adorable. Her relationship with Lloyd is pretty wholesome, and how she just wants to fucking be with him. It's pretty funny. Again, comedy's on point. Action's on fucking point. Characters are on point. Everything about this series is on point. I love it so much. Sadly, I had to wait 6 months for this release, which pissed me off, but I finally have it. I'm probably gonna have to wait another 6 months for Volume 7. I think this series releases monthly on, like, through scans, which is sad. That's why we're getting so little chapters, or so little volumes every year, but still super excited to get Volume 7 when that comes out. And yeah, I absolutely loved this volume. I thought it was awesome. I love it so much. But yeah, that's Spy Family Volume 6. Next is a series, like Comey, I'm not dropping, but I am a little disappointed with right now, at least, and that is Chainsaw Man Volume 7. People keep saying this is like peak shonen and one of the best shonens out there. I cannot disagree more. This series is okay right now. I heard it gets better at Volume 8 or 9. It's okay so far. I'd give it like an 8.5. It's nothing too special right now. The art's cool, characters are cool. It's kind of graphic, which is nice, but it's just a dark shonen. I don't really care for it. I mean, sorry, I don't care for it, but I like it. It's awesome. Denji's cool. Power's a baddie. Makima's a baddie. Honestly, I'm just reading this for the cool characters and art. The story right now hasn't hooked me at all, even though I'm 7 volumes in. But yeah, that is Chainsaw Man Volume 7. So, if you guys saw my top 5 anime video, which you should if you haven't already, please, God, I worked so hard on that video, please go watch it. You guys know what my number 1 favorite anime of all time, and that has been my number 1 for 4 years now, and I am just now picking up the manga. So I have Laid Back Camp Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Like I said, my favorite anime of all time, so we'll see how the manga stacks up. Probably isn't going to be my number 1 manga of all time, anywhere close, but it is just a nice novelty item for me. It is a nice collector's item, knowing that this is my favorite anime of all time. I thought, you know, I'd collect the manga, and yeah, I haven't read these yet. The art's actually really cool. The characters are a little different than in the anime. They're drawn just a little differently, but you can tell who they are no matter what. Yeah, that's Laid Back Camp Volume 1 to Volume 3. Also, I love these spines. These spines are really, really pretty. They're adorable. They look so good on a shelf. They're very bright colors, and I love bright colors. But yeah, Laid Back Camp Volume 1 to 3. Next is the infamous One Punch Man Volume 23. I am all fully caught up now. I have been for a while. I think after I got Volume 22, I've been caught up. I loved this volume. It was so good. Saitama's a G. All the characters are G's. I love how they're expanding on the side characters and giving them more screen time than Saitama. But when he is on screen, he's an absolute fucking badass. His comedy's on point. His just fuck around action's awesome. The art is phenomenal. It's amazing. It's phenomenal. I love it so much. Definitely one of my favorite reads right now. But yeah, that is One Punch Man Volume 23. Next is a volume I've been waiting for a long time, and that is My Hero Academia Vigilantes Volume 11. After catching up to this series, I have been waiting I don't know how long for this volume, and I finally have it. I haven't read it yet, but I'm super fucking excited to read it. The current arc they are on now, it's so good. I love it. Vigilantes is again one of my favorite reads right now. It's such a phenomenal spin-off series. It's just a nice spin-off canon. Yes, this is canon. I keep saying this, but this is canon. So please, if you're just shoving this aside and saying it doesn't matter to this story, it actually kind of does. There are some points that really matter to some characters' backstories to the original My Hero. So I implore you guys to go pick this series up and read it. It is amazing. I love it so much. But yeah, that is My Hero Academia Vigilantes Volume 11. Next is probably peak shonen right now and my all-time favorite read physically, and that is Dr. Stone Volume 19. This series absolutely blew me away. What a phenomenal volume. Just like last volume, this volume absolutely slapped. They pulled a twist I didn't see coming, and I have no idea where this series is going to go in a very good way. This can go in so many directions. They can do so many things with this series, and I'm just so excited to see what they do next with Chrome, Senku, and all them after they did a certain thing in this volume. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but this series is honestly the best I've ever read so far physically. It is my second favorite manga of all time, so I'm going to give it that, but this series is phenomenal. I love it so much. Dr. Stone is Dr. Stone. You all know how I feel about it. Can't wait for Volume 20 to come out. I think it's back to 3 months a release, which is kind of angry and sad and maddening and all that, but can't wait for Volume 20. Also, this spine is beautiful. Looking at it on a shelf, it's really, really nice. But yeah, that is Dr. Stone Volume 19. Oh, peak shonen. This is peak shonen right here, I swear. Second to last is Call of the Night Volume 4. I don't know why. I was struggling with finding this volume. My local bookstore didn't have this in stock. For a while, it was 2 weeks late, which is very surprising and got me tight as fuck. But I am very excited to pick this up. I have read it. It is awesome. They brought back some more vampire characters, which is cool, and gave them a little bit of time to shine, which is awesome. Got to see Ko and Nazumi kind of develop a little bit more, which is wholesome. But yeah, it's just a nice, wholesome romance. It's awesome. It's super cute. Not much to say about it. But yeah, that is Call of the Night Volume 4. Next is the infamous and legendary Finland Saga Volume 11. I am fully caught up now. I am fully caught up now. I am so excited to read this volume. I haven't read it yet. Volume 12 was supposed to come out at the end of this month. Now it's not coming out until fucking January or end of December. I am very mad, so I'm going to hold off on reading this until I get Volume 12, just so I don't have to wait another year to pick up Volume 13. But yeah, I absolutely love this series. Honestly, one of the best shonens, or it's not a shonen, it's a seinen, I've ever read. Best seinen I've probably ever read. Dorfin is one of my favorite NCs of all time. His character arcs recently have been amazing. But yeah, absolutely fucking loved this series. I loved it so much. I cannot wait to read more of it and get Volume 12 and that comes out. I swear to God, if Kodansha pushes this back again, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so upset. But yeah, that is Vinland Saga Volume 11. Very nice. But yeah, that's it. That's this month's haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, go watch my top 5. I'm not going to say anything I said at the beginning of this episode again, but I love you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.